All right. Hello. Hello. Welcome to Highwire Improv Tuesday evening. So excited. We have two excellent troops for you tonight. We have the Improfessionals, and later on we're gonna have so we're just gonna kick it right off. Improfessionals, please come on out.
What is up, world? We are the Improfessionals. We have Caroline Dunn, Mel Post, and I'm Andy Abramson. So we do have a lot more members that weren't able to make it tonight, but these two ladies are spectacular and amazing, so it'll be a piece of cake. Yeah, so basically the red light, we have the time, we're all good. They're just giving me info if we want the red light, but we're good, but thank you so much. And basically, we're going to be doing different improv games, short form, long form, or what's what. I mean, it's pretty much going to be short form, but so we're going to do different things here and there. So just to start off with, we'll just start with the pun game, because I always think the pun game makes the most sense just to open up in these short form style games. So we'll just say, I was writing it here, a date with me is like dating up a length. So how that goes is I'll say a word, then I'm going to say a date with me is like that word, and then I'll give like a joke pun. And we're going to go around twice to do that. So it'll be myself, Caroline, and Mel in that order, just because that's the way I see it on my screen. But so how it'll go is I'll give a word, and I will say, I think we've done these type of games so many often, I try to do something that's a bit different, but I will say cupcake. A date with me is like dating a cupcake. It's going to be sweet.
A date with me is like dating a cupcake. It's miniature.
A date with me is like dating a cupcake, frosty.
A date with me is like dating a cupcake. You're going to love every bite.
The word is...
Oh, well, continue. Yeah, we're going to go around three. But I said twice, but we'll go around three times. I'm sorry, Caroline. Go for it.
A date with me is like dating a cupcake. You're going to want to take the wrapper off.
A date with me is like dating a cupcake. It'll give you a sugar rush.
A date with me is like dating a cupcake. You know it's not going to be good for you, but you're going to like that you tried it.
A date with me is like dating a cupcake. You're going to want to bring me to the bake sale.
A date with me is like dating a cupcake. You'll want the sprinkles.
A date with me is like dating a cupcake. It's going to keep you up. So we're going to clap that put that to the side. So now, Caroline, you're going to give us a word and then let us know what dating you is like.
Painting. A date with me is like dating a painting. Oily.
A date with me is like dating a painting. Often occurs in a gallery.
A date with me is like dating a painting. It's going to be nostalgic.
A date with me is like dating a painting. It's fine.
A date with me is like dating a painting. I'll make you Mona Lisa.
A date with me is like dating a painting. It will be legendary.
A date with me is like dating a painting. You're going to want to keep it in a frame.
A date with me is like dating a painting. I'll Picasso your interest.
A date with me is like dating a painting. It'll be priceless.
A date with me is like dating a painting on canvas.
All right, so great job. We're going to put that to the side. So Mel, give us a word and let us know what dating you is like.
Lion. A date with me is like dating a lion. I'll be your main squeeze.
Dating me is like dating a lion. I will always tell you the truth.
A date with me is like dating a lion. It's full of possibilities.
A date with me is like dating a lion. All it takes is one swipe.
Date with me is like dating a lion because we're going to be the king of our own jungle.
A date with me is like dating a lion. You'll be clawing your way into my Instagram feed.
A date with me is like dating a lion. I'll make you roar.
A date with me is like dating a lion because we're going to Akuda Matata.
A date with me is like dating a lion. You're going to need some courage to ask me out.
A date with me is like dating a lion. We'll be the king of the jungle.
That's a great job. So I want to push that to the side. So that is our opening of our first game. So we're gonna do, you know what, we'll do last line first. Last line letter, first line, next sentence. So we'll all be in the scene. So, it just comes down to, it doesn't matter who speaks. We might speak out of turn, no big deal. But the key goes down to, I'm just hitting here with the suggestion things and I'll show everybody what the word is. This is all mixed up with different things, but it comes down to whatever I say. If I'm saying like, let's go to the game, then either Caroline or Mel are gonna have to start their next word with a G. So it's always the last word I say, but the first letter of the last word I say. And we just want it to make sense. We're all three in the same scene. So the suggestion is, well, this is a game, but it's going to be the suggestion, Beastie Rap. Beastie Rap, whatever that makes us think of. And I'm just going to get my little timer out there for the moment. Okay, perfect. This jungle is spectacular.
Should we have worn boots?
Big feet don't fit in boots.
But we could have worn thicker socks.
So who really cares? You two are doing these little petty nonsense things. Let's just enjoy the jungle. It's beautiful.
Back at home, I was a lot more comfortable.
Can we just go back?
By the way, these were not cheap tickets to get out here. Let's enjoy.
Eating. We should eat something.
So those bananas over there look good.
Great. Now you're both on my same page. Let's have fun.
Frankly, I think eating is great, but I wouldn't say it's fun.
Fun would be being back at home, playing video games, watching Netflix.
None of that makes any sense. Enjoy your food. It's fun to enjoy. Do you not enjoy when you eat things?
Totally, but I enjoyed a little bit more in the comfort of my own home. This whole outdoor thing is a little bit extreme.
Especially because of the bugs.
Bugs, so many bugs.
Believe in yourselves that you could do more than just being at home. This is all nonsense.
No, it's not that we don't believe that we can do this. It's just there's a lot of cockroaches.
Chicken cockroaches, all spectacular. Have fun with it. Enjoy them.
Exactly how am I supposed to enjoy the cockroaches?
Creepy cockroaches, enjoy? Really? Those don't even belong in the same sentence.
Sometimes you don't know until you try it.
I'm resistant to trying to enjoy being bitten by insects.
I'm thinking he meant we should eat the cockroaches.
Contrary, you're both sort of right. Just do whatever you want. If you want to bathe in the cockroaches, I don't care. Enjoy yourself.
You want us to bathe and consume bugs.
I bet you're a little bit dehydrated. You're not thinking straight.
So again, you're both overthinking and not just enjoying the moment.
My moment is somewhat being ruined by the talk of bug consumption.
Cancel the bug solution. I mean, we got a million other things that we can do. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time enjoying this camping trip in the jungle with cockroaches. It's too much. It's just too much.
Maybe we can find a middle ground and do hikes in the jungle, but sleep in a hotel.
That is funny, but that's not adventurous. A hotel. Easy.
Come on. Wouldn't you be more comfortable in a nice bed rather than a tent?
That, of course, would be more comfortable, but the key is it doesn't need to always be more comfortable. You need to have adventure, desire.
Distinctly different than that is the fact that I'm currently feeling not just uncomfortable but unsafe.
Unsettled even. I think there's way too many bugs. I hear a rattle. I don't like the sound of that. I don't like snakes.
So this will be our set. So cite that out and give us a hand. All right, so we hit that timer, which just went past it. So yeah, great job. Few little bugs here and there. Sometimes we sort of saw like we might have missed out on the game. Sometimes it's easy to lose out on the game, what's being brought, but the ladies are spectacular and it's always a lot of fun doing that. So the real reason, you know what? We won't do that yet. We're gonna do Half-Life. Why not? So Half-Life, we all know the deal with that. I'm gonna mix up the cards here to give us a suggestion. So us three, basically to let the audience know what we're doing, is we're gonna do a scene for 60 seconds. Then we're gonna do it half the time in 30 seconds, then half the time in 15, and then 7.5. Simple to the point. So each scene should be the same scene. Apparently it won't be, but the 60 and 30-second scenes should be very close and they should all somewhat resemble. I'm gonna keep the timer, so the time starts once the first person speaks and we'll go there. So we're gonna say sound effects, which is another game. There's a lot of suggestions in here too, but a lot of games. So we did sound effects, whatever that makes us think of, and we're doing Half-Life. The sound is awful. I hate it.
I'm hearing a buzzing and it's hitting me right here.
And you guys don't have to be so harsh about my mixtape.
Can you turn down the music? I mean, it really is ridiculous.
I think it's the bass. Maybe if you just like that down a bit.
Oh man, the bass is the best part, you guys. You just don't get it.
I'm not sure it is because it's hitting.
Yeah, it's hitting my skull. It feels like my head's about to explode.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to hit. The beat hasn't even dropped yet. You just wait.
Oh, God, ow, 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 ow.
Yeah. Oh, wasn't that awesome?
You're
Come
gonna
on.
go deaf. Oh my God.
Oh, my jaw is like crumbling.
Yes.
I'm getting out of here. Holy crap. And scene. All right, so that was a minute. We're gonna do the same scene in 30 seconds. And that sound is awful. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's hitting me like buzzing right here.
You don't have to be so harsh about my mixtape.
The music is so loud, it's gonna blow my head.
I think it's the bass.
Oh, the bass is the best part.
I think you should turn it down, like just like yeah.
Jeez, my head's pounding.
The beat hasn't even dropped yet. Listen to this.
Oh, I'm getting out of here.
Oh,
And we'll call scene. All right, so 15 seconds, same scene, and that music's deafening.
right here.
You don't have to be so harsh about my mixtape.
Oh,
Just
just
too loud.
the bass. The bass.
The bass is the best part. The beat hasn't even dropped yet. Listen to this.
Oh,
I'm getting out of here.
Oh, that is awesome.
All right, so we're gonna do one more 7.5 and begin. The music's loud.
It's my mixtape.
Oh, this is awful. I'm
Bass hasn't
getting
even
out of
dropped
here.
yet.
Scene, but just because these ladies are so sensational, they're gonna do word for word everything they did in the 60-second scene and do it in 3.5 seconds. Don't believe the hype, but go. Music's so
Mixtape.
loud.
Bass, drop, beat.
For call scene. All right, so give yourself a hand. We're gonna put that to the side. So that is half blank. But enjoyable game. So we're gonna do another pillar. I mean, not pillar. That is another improv game, just another pun style game. So you know what, Caroline, I'll ask you, what pun style type of game, joke game do you want to do?
101 blanks walk into a bar.
Sounds great. So it'll be 101 blanks walking the bar. We'll stick with the same order. Caroline, Mel, myself. So Caroline will start it. And we're gonna go around 3 times, but this time you won't start it and finish it. You'll start it, but it'll go around 3 times and I'll finish it after the 3rd time. So you tell us what's in the bar and then what walks in the bar.
Candles. 101 candles walk into the bar and the bartender says, "Oh, what can I get for you?" And they go, "Nothing, because we are John Wick."
101 candles walk into a bar and say, "We're here to get lit."
101 candles walk into the bar and started singing, "We didn't start the fire."
101 candles walk into the bar and the bartender says, "What can I get for you?" And the candles say, "Nothing, we brought the romance."
101 candles walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, my favorite customers." And the candles say, "Aw, you make me melt."
101 candles walk in the bar. The bartender's like, "Listen, guys, just to get you prepared, the music's extremely loud." They said, "Don't worry, we got wax in our ears."
101 candles walk into the bar and the bartender says, "What can I get for you?" And they go, "We just want you to hold us."
101 candles walk into a bar and the bartender says, "We can't serve you here." And the candle says, "Oh man, we really blew it."
101 candles walk in the bar and the candles just start staring at the bartender and they're like, "Bartender, why are you staring at us?" He's like, "Wow, you guys are really smoking." All right, so we're gonna close that and put that to the side. So now, Mel, you're gonna start it. You're gonna go around 3 times. You'll finish it, but let us know what's walking in the bar and then let us know.
Ships. 101 ships walk into a bar and the bartender says, "What can I get for you?" And the ships say, "We want a glass of port."
101 ships walk into the bar. The bartender's like, "Oh my God, you guys don't cause the problem. Please don't hit the iceberg."
101 ships walk into the bar and the bartender says, "What are you doing here?" And they say, "Must we answer that question?"
101 ships walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Sorry, we can't serve you here." And the ship says, "Well, that just makes my heart sink."
101 ships walk into the bar and the bartender's like, "How may I help you?" And they said, "We're angry. You sunk our battleship."
101 ships walk into the bar and the bartender says, "Can I help you?" And the ships say, "We're looking for our crew. They docked last Wednesday."
101 ships walk into a bar and the bartender says, "What can I get for you?" And the ships say, "We're here to get wrecked."
101 ships walk into the bar. The bartender's like, "Guys, there's a problem. You can't come in here. You're all wet."
101 ships walk into the bar and the bartender says, "How did you get through the door?" And they say, "You're docking in our port."
All right, so great job. So we'll put that to the side. But all right, so great job. So we're gonna do it one more and I'll say a word and then say what walked in the bar. So we will say cows. 101 cows walk into the bar. The bar's like, "Holy crap, this is not the farm." The cows just said, "Move over."
101 cows walk to the bar and the bartender says, "What would you like?" And they go, "We just want a teat."
101 cows walk into a bar and the bartender says, "We can't serve you here." And the cows say, "Well, now I'm just in a bad mood."
101 cows walk in the bar. The bartender's like, "Guys, we can't serve you here." I was like, "To move us, you gotta milk us."
101 cows walk into the bar and the bartender says, "Oh, do you want a Holstein?" And they go, "No, Holstein."
101 cows walk into a bar and the bartender says, "What can I get for you?" And the cow said, "We'd like something to eat. You got any patties? Maybe a pie?"
101 cows walk into the bar and they're smiling at the bartender. Bartender says, "Oh my goodness, we've been waiting for you. We have a barbecue back there. Everybody lock up the bar." And we'll call scene. All right, so give yourself a hand. Did we do that 3 times, Caroline? Am I wrong? We did, right? Oh, we did? Oh,
I think it
look
was
like you were ready. Oh, it was
Yeah.
twice?
I think I think
Oh,
so.
so
Yeah,
go
I
for
think
it.
it's two.
I thought it was 3.
101 cows walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "What can I get for you?" And they say, "Can we see a menu? We're not sure yet." And the bartender says, "Okay, I'll come back to you later." He comes back 10 minutes later and says, "Hey, have you decided what you want?" And they go, "No, we're still ruminating."
101 cows walk into a bar and the bartender says, "What can I get for you?" And the cows say, I'd like something to eat. I got a big steak in this.
All right, so give yourselves a hand. Great job. I did forget because I started it. Usually I finish it. So that's why I was thinking around the 3, but that was only the 3rd. All right, so we're going to mix up the cards here. We're going to do a game Dr. Know-It-All. So with Dr. Know-It-All means someone here is going to be asking a lot of questions to Dr. Know-It-All. Dr. Know-It-All knows all the answers. So it is a 2-headed Dr. Know-It-All, but the key goes down to the one that's by themselves is going to have to just pull these questions out of left field and ask these questions. Dr. Know-It-All obviously doesn't know what the deal is, but they're going to have to answer one word at a time amongst each other. And when they're done, the next head, when gets the question, will start the other answer if the other one finished. But just tell me when to stop, and this will be the first person that's going to be part of the Dr. Know-It-All head.
Stop.
So number 3, so that'll be Mel's number 3. I'm number 1, Caroline Sue, just in the order that we're doing, so I keep forgetting I didn't put the numbers on it, but so just tell me when to stop, Caroline.
Stop.
And number 1. So 1 and 3 are Dr. Know-It-All. So Caroline is the one that needs a lot of questions asked, and we will answer it one head at a time. So Mel will start it off with the answer being the one head, and then when one of us finishes the answer, the other one will start. If they did start the other one, if the other one ends it, they still will start the next one. Go ahead, Caroline.
Where should I go on a date?
You
Should
go
to
a
nice
restaurant
because
that
is
always
a
classy
way
to
have.
dinner.
Should I print out all my photographs from Facebook or just leave them online?
You
Should
just
leave
them.
online.
Are sea turtles really that crucial for the environment?
They
Are
very
crucial
to
the
environment.
because
They
are
slow.
I just started doing yoga. Is my downward dog good enough?
your
Downward
dog
is,
weak.
but
You
can
practice.
I have a file cabinet in my apartment. Should I organize it by letters or numbers?
you
Should
throw
everything
away.
because
You
don't
need
it.
because
You
have
everything
in
your
computer.
Crayons or colored pencils?
colored
Pencils
are
very
pretty.
Should I light a candle or spray Febreze after I go to the bathroom?
you
Should
definitely
spray
debris
and
hold
the
nostrils.
closed.
Should I wash my toilet with a toilet scrubber or have one of those things that's always in the toilet that cleans it automatically.
If
You
have
a
automatic
toilet.
cleaner
That's
is
amazing.
My TV broke. Should I buy a new one?
you
Should
use
your
computer.
My computer broke. Should I buy a new one?
you
Definitely
should
buy
a
huge
new
computer.
because
It
has
everything.
My aunt is turning 87. What should I get her for a birthday gift?
you
Should
get
her
a
nice
plant.
because
Grandmas
love
plants.
I said my aunt, not my grandma. Does that change the answer?
it.
Does
Tell
us
that
she
is
your
grandmother.
aunt?
I'm trying to draw out my family tree, and it seems that there might be some crossed branches at this point. How do I deal with this?
You
Should
decide,
to
throw
it
away.
I didn't take your last piece of advice and decided instead to throw a family reunion. Where should I host it?
Alabama,
Is
the
best
place
to
host
it. And we'll call sing. So we're gonna throw Dr. Know-It-All out the door. Shell. Boom, 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 boom. So I will ask Mel right now. Mel, what pun joke style game would you like to get going?
How about nickname in college?
Nickname in college. All right. So we're gonna go around 3 times, which means Mel's actually gonna start it and finish it. So she'll hit it a 4th time, but you'll let us know what it is, and then you will start it, please.
Sneakers. My nickname in college was Sneakers because I was always sneaking into class late.
My nickname in college was Sneakers because I was so fast.
My nickname in college was Sneakers because I was always tied up in something.
My nickname in college was Sneakers because I squeaked a lot.
My nickname in college was Sneakers because I love to just do it.
My nickname in college was Sneakers because whenever I concentrate really hard, my tongue sticks out.
My nickname in college was Sneakers because I had a lot of soul.
My nickname in college was Sneakers because I was always on the run.
My nickname in college was Sneakers because my best friend was a pair of socks.
My nickname in college was Sneakers because I was always tripping.
All right, so great job. So I'm going to put that to the side. So I'm going to give a word. I'll start it. It'll go around 3 times, and then I'll end it with the 4th one. And the word that I'm just trying to think that we haven't used that I could think of will be, we'll say, snorkels. My nickname in college was Snorkels because I love to go in the water.
My nickname in college was Snorkels because I spent so much time in the shower.
My nickname in college was Snorkels because I was always going under.
My nickname in college was Snorkels because I always love to go in the deep end.
My nickname in college was Snorkels because I dive into my studies.
My nickname in college was Snorkels because my grades were diving.
My nickname in college was Snorkels because I really loved cartoons.
My nickname in college was Snorkels because my glasses were so big.
My nickname in college was Snorkels because I was always breathing through my mouth.
My nickname in college was Snorkels because I love to see everybody staring at me. So we're gonna call that, put that to the side. So Caroline's gonna start this. It's gonna go around 3 times and then she'll finish it with a 4th for her own. So give us the word and let us know what they called you in college, please.
Beads. My nickname in college was Beads because people were always stringing me along.
My nickname in college was Beads because I still had a friendship bracelet from 6th grade.
My nickname in college was Beads because everybody loved to pray for me like I was the rosary beads.
My nickname in college was Beads because I was constantly all over the floor.
My nickname in college was Beads because I was on a roll. I was always rolling.
My nickname in college was Beads because I always got B's and D's.
My nickname in college was Beads because I was shiny on the outside but empty at the center.
My nickname in college was Beads because I was colorful.
My nickname in college was Beads because I always loved to hang around people's necks.
My nickname in college was Beads because everyone could find me at a thrift shop.
All right, so great job. So we'll put that to the side. So that is my nickname in college. So looking here, we will do. You know what? We're gonna do that game that I was telling them about. So this is a game that I made up. Doesn't mean it's good, doesn't mean it's bad. We'll find out where it takes us. It's gonna be a hard game though, it's just what it is. So it's kind of like the alphabet game, but it's a solo act. So it should be, the goal is you got to get it less than a minute, which is really a lot of time. You want it to make sense. It doesn't have to make complete sense because it almost makes it impossible, but it does need to make sense. So what it is you're going to use every letter in the alphabet. So you're only saying 26 words, but you're saying it from A to Z, and you're going to build a story up that you're telling us of monologue that makes sense to what the suggestion was asking us. So it's going to have to sort of make sense, but it may not. So I'm going to ask Mel to give me a suggestion of anything, and then I will start it from A to Z. And just raise your hand if one of us does mess up, and it's okay. They'll continue to finish up their A to Z that they think, but just want everybody to, because I even like to know if I messed up, but because I don't have the alphabet in front of me, and it's just a lot of times hard to match to what. But when you are ready, Mel, I'm just looking at my timer here. Like, give me any suggestion, and I will start with my dialogue. And timer starts once I speak.
Penguin.
Amazingly beautiful chickens do entice fabulous great houses. I just know many new objects, penguins, quite really spectacular. This unbelievably will X-Men your Zeus. Okay, it looks like I messed up. Okay, so I thought I finished, but go ahead. What did I mess up with? I apologize.
You skipped the letter V.
Did I? Wow, pretty bad. Okay, but thank you. So, but again, it's not an easy game. It's just one that made up. I just always like a lot of times we're doing it. But again, just continue till you hit your Z. That again, I knew I messed up, but I still went to finish it. So Caroline, I'm going to give you a suggestion, and you're going to do your A to Z bit. We'll raise our hand if we see it, but again, you'll continue till you reach your Z. So your suggestion will be, we're going to say promotion. Promotion.
After becoming counseled, Deborah enticed Franklin good happenings in just kinda living much needed, otherwise promotional, quietly restrictive splendiferousness. Thankfully, unless very workaholic-ish, X-rays yourself, Zeus.
Great job. So did that under the minute. If that was in it, like we're doing this probably on the extravaganza. Next, well, this Friday, we have an extravaganza, 90 minutes of competition, improv games, eliminations. Caroline would have been paused because in the beginning she did go, and then she changed what she was saying, which is fine. But in the elimination game, we can't stop that. But great job, Caroline, most definite. So Mel, when you are ready, Caroline will give you a suggestion and you will start your A to Z.
Peanuts.
Absolute best crunch, definitely ever. Finding girls hurrying in jobs. Kids love macadamia nuts, obviously. Her chance, quite real, snappy, totally, unbelievably, very weird. X-Men, yes. Zoos.
All right, so you did mess up a few of those at the end with
That
the,
made no sense.
so great job though, ladies. It's definitely not an easy game. It's just one that but the whole thing is like this, we do just to let the audience know when we're performing, we're not supposed to make any of those even like, because we put those in. And I do think sometimes that messes people up, like in a scene in the alphabet games. That's why I always tell people, just be careful because you don't want them to take you away and it takes yourself away at times. Kind of like that with the hiccups, it happens, but nobody cares. So great job, no question. So, but I will put that in the extravaganza. I like that.
Oh boy.
So, save show. We will do, I'm looking here. Do that, we did that, we did that. You know what we're gonna do? We'll do the conscience game. So the key going with this is we're gonna mix up the cards and this is gonna decide on who's gonna be who's the bad conscience. So this is someone that's staring into the mirror. They're talking to themselves, but obviously they have their good conscience, their bad conscience. They're speaking into the mirror, but it kind of goes in the order of they speak and then the good conscience speaks and then the bad conscience speaks and then the other person speaks as if they're having their own conversation. I'm sure we've all been there, done that, but this is them only hearing it, but they're in the bathroom anyway, looking in their own mirror. So this is the bad conscience right off the bat. So I'm 1, Caroline 2, Mel 3, and just tell me when to stop.
Stop.
This is number 1. So I am the bad conscience. So this is the person that's going to be the good conscience. Caroline's 2, Mel's 3. Just let me know when to stop.
Stop.
So number 2. So this is Caroline. So Caroline's the good conscience. And Mel is the one that's looking in her mirror, speaking to herself, putting on her makeup. We don't know what if she's doing, maybe brushing her teeth. We don't know. But she is talking with herself. Her bad conscience. Caroline's her good conscience. So she will speak. Caroline responds, kind of like being her good conscience. I'll respond being a bad conscience, and then Mel will respond, and so be it. So, and we'll continue. So when you're ready, we won't even give you a suggestion. We're just having you in your mirror, looking at yourself, talking doing what you're doing. We don't know when you're ready.
You got to nail this TED Talk today.
You've got this.
Yeah, and quite frankly, you got it, but you need to curse a bit more.
I think I could spice it up a little bit. I'm worried that people are going to get bored.
You should just bring in some more examples.
Yeah, like the middle finger. Great example.
I do notice that sometimes I point with my middle finger. I really need to stop doing that.
You should really keep track of that a bit more. Start using your pointer finger.
You have such an attractive middle finger. I think you need to show them off both more.
Or maybe I could just use one of those pointer things. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
We just got that new laser pointer. Let's bring that this time.
Yeah, and then throw it out the window. That would be exciting.
Oh yeah, the laser pointer. I just have to make sure my cat doesn't go after it. No, no.
Ooh, we should put out some catnip for Mr. Mittens.
Tell you what, you should throw out some mice for Mr. Kittens.
I should give him a treat. He's been a really good boy. Maybe he could even be part of my presentation.
Ooh, that's not a really good idea. He's not a very well trained cat.
It is a great idea. The cat has 9 lives. Who cares what the heck the cat does?
I think this could be a great way to hold people's attention. People love cats.
People do love cats, but what if somebody's allergic? That wouldn't be very nice.
People do love cats, and you know what? If you're allergic, get a shot. Simplicity.
On second thought, maybe I could just include a picture of him in the slides at the very end.
Include him like he's in the credits. Mr. Mittens, the writer of the presentation.
Tell you, maybe you should dress up as Mr. Kittens, because again, you look great with your middle fingers up, being the cat. That'll be spectacular.
Wondering if I should spruce up my outfit a little bit. I think this is a little bit dull.
Something like, a little bit of a brighter color.
Yeah, the color of blood. Freshen up your claws.
I have heard that red is a power color.
Red is an aggressive color. You don't want to look aggressive up there.
No, but aggressively hot is a great look.
Yeah, maybe I could just sex it up a little bit,
But the presentation isn't about being sexy. It's about accepting yourself for who you are in the inside.
And you are a strong woman in 2023, and you're going to kick everyone's ass.
I do accept myself as the sexy badass that I am.
You are a sexy person. Maybe we don't need to show it that way.
Or maybe you're not showing enough of it. Maybe you need to show more of it.
I do have these fishnet stockings.
I'm not sure that fishnets are the way to go. Ooh, but that nice pair of black stockings that you have that have the herringbone pattern, that would be cute.
I will tell you the 80s was a great decade, and your stockings will remind people of that Cyndi Lauper days of great stockings.
Ooh, I should do some 80s makeup.
Maybe a light reference to the 80s would spruce up your look.
Yeah, gothic look would look spectacular, put more fear in you.
Yeah, I'm thinking some like gothic eyeliner, like Susie and the Banshees kind of style. Ooh, I could even play some music at the beginning. This is going to be a great presentation.
Oh, well, we don't want to get copyright warnings.
You definitely don't want copyright, but I do think, a lot of red and a lot of black will look spectacular on you.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I should like compose my own piece that's like kind of a parody, because that would be covered under parody law.
Oh, you could finally get out your tambourine.
Tell you what, the tambourine, throw it on the ground, paint yourself half your look as in being all in red, and the other half all in black will look spectacular.
Yeah, I think red and black would be great for my outfit, and maybe even for the font colors.
Well, we already picked out such cute font colors.
I will tell you, you could be the new Harley Quinn into much another level.
That's true. The Helvetica font does look really good. But
All right, so great job. So we'll push that to the side. So that is conscience. One way to play it. There's many ways to play it. But all right, so we're looking at here. So basically, we went that way, that way, that way. I'm looking here. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a scene 3 ways. So scene 3 ways, we all know the deal with this game. So I'm gonna mix up the cards here, whatever this makes a suggestion. Us 3 will do a scene. And I'm gonna do the timer thing, and then I'll switch the scene up. We just gotta sort of remember what we did. And then we'll do it in a different style, different way, whatever the thing is. But just tell me when to stop, and this will be our suggestion.
Stop.
Okay. sound effects. We did that. Oh, no, actually, there's a card behind it. The dating game. So we're just going to say dating. Dating's going to be our suggestion. So us three are in it, and we're going to do this 3 different ways, but in the original. All right. So I'll tell you, ladies, you look amazing. Both you look spectacular.
Yeah, this double date would have been great if my date had showed up.
Feels so bad.
Yeah, I understand. The whole thing is you joined this dating service and you both look amazing, but you need to get a little more pizzazz, both of you.
I tried pizzazz, but I just felt kind of weird.
So you think my date ditched me because I don't have enough pizzazz? Is that my problem?
Well, I think when you do your, your videos to let people know, you're getting the wrong people to want to see you. And then they're like, you want to get the people that have money to give their time to you both.
See, I wasn't going in this for the money, but I guess it's a good thing to consider.
Yeah, so I guess my my dating profile doesn't really convey that I'm a money person.
Right. But my whole point is, I'm not saying that you're looking for the money. I'm just saying the people that have money are usually more reliable. That's my point. So you want to invest in them, so they invest in you.
So it's not about the money, it's about the personality that comes with the money.
Right. Okay, so when I say what I'm looking for, I should list traits like ambitious, hardworking, reliable, maybe good.
Entrepreneurial.
Yes, entrepreneurial. That's a good word.
Yeah, I mean, all that's in the right direction. But again, you want to let them know that it's you. They need to impress you. You got to let them know that in the video right off the bat. Not that you're conceited, but that you're developed. You know what you want, so they better have it.
See, I thought I was trying to impress them, but you're saying that I should make them try and impress me?
Yeah,
Definitely.
power flip. Turn the tables. I get it.
Yeah, well, definitely. Again, it's not that you're looking for dates because you're lonely. It's you're looking for the right dates because you're so admirable, both of you.
This has been the best dating counseling session I've ever had. Can I hire you?
Well, you pay enough money for this service, so of course you can. That's why I'm here. This is never free. Trust me, you'll look at your credit card, you'll know.
Oh, now, so I know you bill by the minute, but since her date didn't show up, does that mean each of us get half off?
Well, of course not. We're here to make money. It's not because you messed up that it's our mess up. We're gonna call a scene and push that to the side for a second because we're gonna replay that scene sort of as we're gonna do it in a different genre style. So I'm gonna let you decide what genre or style that we're gonna do it in. Same sort of scene, Caroline. What is it? Style. Genre.
Western.
Which one?
Western.
Western. Okay. So, ladies, oh yeah, I looked at your videos and all, and you both are looking very beautiful, shall I say?
Well, I thank you, handsome cowboy. It sure would be nice if my date had shown up.
Oh, it's so sad that he didn't.
Could be very sad, but again, I think you need to pizzazz both your abilities. You're both gorgeous looking, but you let to look in your mind. You powerful women.
Well, I tried to do some pizzazz, but the corset hurt a little too much.
You're right. I need to raise my standards. I need to stop dating these outlaws who get killed in duels instead of showing up to my dates. That's my problem.
Right. I mean, the whole thing though is you got to be a bit more demanding, both of you, on your videos in person, letting them know you're the outlaw. You're not seeking an outlaw. You're the outlaw. You're the baddest blank in town. Both y'all.
Demanded. Like I should be demanding my video. I thought that I was trying to get them to demand me, not me to demand them.
Well, I don't know. I think that's downright inspiring. I'm the outlaw. I like that. I can have an outlaw name. I can carry a sidearm. Oh, I just love this idea.
Course, again, you're not just being like weird women that are like, oh, I want this, I want that. You're being demanding women, be like, look at what you got. You're lucky to talk to me. Advance that situation.
See, I thought I was lucky to talk to them, but you're saying that they should think that they're lucky to talk to me.
Most definite. You got to earn that. Speaking wise, people got to be looking into your eyes and demanding that. Do they have enough for you? That's correct.
Well, this is downright the best advice I have ever had. I'm going to start calling myself Wild Rose. Wild Rose of the Wild West. That's me.
That is just a saucy little nickname there.
That is what I would say is a yeehaw situation. And we're going to call that, and we're going to do one more time. So Mel, give us a new genre, and we're going to play sort of the same scene that we did the last two. So give us a different genre, and we'll see where that takes us so far.
Dr. Seuss.
Have a seat here, ladies, as I say old and admire the creatives.
I sure would enjoy this date if my date wasn't late.
Oh, so sad. Oh, so bad. Oh, I wish it wasn't a fad.
Well, you both are such powerful women. You got to understand, don't make all these people start swimming.
Exactly. You got to know where to put the blame. For them to not show up is a shame.
Are you saying what I think? That I should make them want to drink from a cup that I do have? And that then they should be glad?
Simple to the point. They should drop that joint. They should look into your eyes and be in tears with all that cries, because it's no truth, it's all lies if they don't show you off. And that, I'm saying, is no wrong.
Huh. So I just need to believe that I deserve more and have confidence galore.
You are saying that I should make them think I'm not a piece of wood, but instead that I'm the best and better than all the rest?
Saying you are powerful women in 2023. You got to make them search and climb up that high mountain tree.
That's right. I'm not the low-hanging fruit. They can have all this and more to boot, but they have to work for it because I'm the shit.
I'm excited for this change, and I think that I can get a range of men to click and swipe and hoot and holler at my stuff to boot.
You just need to show everyone you are the best, better than everybody, which means the rest. You need to be on top, and that is no slop. You need to be number one, and then tell them you're all done.
Well, this is the advice. This is the best advice I ever had, and I needed that really bad.
I can't wait to start this journey. And I'm thinking that I'll learn about so much inside myself. I just can't wait for this new shelf.
I love how you think, both of you being my honey, because all I'm telling you is you're gonna have to show me the money.
Well, this might cost quite a lot. I don't know if that's what I've got.
Do you pay by the minute or by the hour? Oh no. What if I lose power?
Hope this was a lot of fun, but we are now officially done. All right, so I'll call that scene and push that to the side. So we're at pretty much the end of our time, but we're gonna do one more fun style game because I know you ladies love it. So you know what, we'll end it with the sex with me. So we'll do that one. So we'll stick with the same order. I'll start, Caroline, then Mel. We'll go around 3 times, then I'll finish off, and then we'll get the other one. So trying a new word, and the word will be door. Sex with me is like a door. You're gonna want to open it.
Sex with me is like a door. It's off the hinges.
Sex with me is like a door. You're going to have the key.
Sex with me is like a door. You're gonna want to knock on it.
Sex with me is like a door. The possibility of it happening hinges on whether or not we have privacy.
Sex with me is like a door. Might need some WD-40.
Sex with me is like a door. You could break it down anytime.
Sex with me is like a door. It's made out of some hardwood.
Sex with me is like a door. There's a knob involved.
Sex with me is like a door. You can ring my bell. All right, so we're gonna push that to the side. Caroline, you're gonna give us a brand new word and then let us know what sex with you is.
Herbs. Sex with me is like herbs. You'll be looking for some extra time.
Sex with me is like herbs. Spicy.
Sex with me is like herbs. You're gonna have the right flavoring.
Sex with me is like herbs. They're usually found in the kitchen.
Sex with me is like herbs. You could say I'm seasoned.
Sex with me is like herbs because you're gonna be puckering up your lips nonstop.
Sex with me is like herbs. It's meant to be had.
Sex with me is like herbs. It'll spice up any dinner.
Sex with me is like herbs. You're gonna have a lot of chili involved.
Sex with me is like herbs. You'll get some paprika.
All right, so great job. So we're gonna put that to the side. So Mel, for the finale, please give us a word and let us know what sex with you is like.
Boots. Sex with me is like boots. It'll keep you warm.
Sex with me is like boots. You're gonna be kicking it very fine.
Sex with me is like boots. You'll want to lace them.
Sex with me is like boots. You'll be stomping.
Sex with me is like boots, you know, kinky boots.
Sex with me is like boots. Don't come in if you're knocking.
Sex with me is like boots. Leather bound.
Sex with me is like boots. I'll be your pussin.
Sex with me is like boots. Very soulful.
Sex with me is like boots made for walking.
All right, so great job, ladies. So we are the Improfessionals. We do have more members. We have a show on Friday night, I believe around 7:23 p.m. Eastern time. We have many improv teams and stand-up comedians from around the globe performing from 3:30 p.m. Eastern time to 11:30 p.m. Eastern time. And it is on Facebook Improv at its best, improv shows and classes around the world, YouTube and Twitter, all the same type of accounts. Thank you so much, Highwire. You guys are all spectacular. Thank you, ladies. Spectacular job.
Thank you.
Yay! Delightful as always. Thank you so much, Improfessionals. And that was a very improfessional set, if I may say so myself. All right, wonderful. We have one more troupe for you tonight. We have one more act. But real quick, I want to go over just a couple things that are happening if you're in the Baltimore area. Wednesdays, so tomorrow, we have just an open jam. Anyone can come, even if you've never done improv before, you can come and hang with us. We do a variety of things. We'll do some games, we'll do some scenes, kind of depends on who's there. But once a month, the first Wednesday of every month, we have a musical improv troupe called Bad Karaoke Experience. They're a local musical group. They're wonderful, and they lead a musical drop-in. So definitely come out to that. Again, all levels welcome. Even if you've never done improv, never done musical improv, you're more than welcome to come and hang out. And our next in-person show is April 7th, and that is the block party. That's going to be super fun. That is at Map Technologies in downtown Baltimore at 8 p.m. Tickets are $10. You'll get to see the award-winning Cakewalk, Tastemakers, What's Beats, and Ducky Dynamo. So again, that's April 7th at 8 p.m. Get your tickets. If you go to our Highwire Instagram or Facebook, that will take you to our Eventbrite, where all of our events are up, and you can buy tickets to all of them. And we have more shows here this week here on the online sphere. We have shows on Thursday night. So yeah, we're super excited. Lots of cool things going on. All right, I'm going to bring out our final troupe of the evening. Thank you all for spending your Tuesday evening with us. Please welcome to the Zoom stage.
Hello. Sorry. I don't know your name, Highwire host.
Hey, it's Kristen.
Kristen. Okay, I should remember that. Could
That's
you
okay.
give us a number and then we will pick the suggestion that came off the Facebook page?
Okay. 11.
11. All right. Our suggestion is Grumpy Care Bear. Take it away.
Bears are supposed to be really, like cheerful, but you know, that's not really my bear. That's me talking, because sometimes I get really bored and lonely in my room. I mean, I had a Care Bear when I was little, and it had a heart sewn in it. That's what happens. You get a special heart, special ceremony. And this bear did take in and take away a lot of my grumpy feelings, especially towards my brother, who really annoyed the crap out of me. Oh, God, didn't understand me. Anyway, thanks to you, Grumper. I'm just a grumpy Care Bear. I know, honey. I know you don't need to talk right now, but I love you. I will forever love you, and you'll be forever buried in my backyard. Thank you, Grumpy.
Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot.
You're going too fast for me. Now I'm all backed up.
Uh,
I mean, all you have to do is say, doot, doot, doot. I have to sew the eyes on.
well, Carol, I'm getting backed up now because I stopped to talk to you. I had to turn the conveyor off, and
Right. So, how are we going to solve this issue, Homer?
I mean, it doesn't take much for this whole business to come crashing down,
Yeah. And
mean-
then our boss gets freaking furious.
Well, I mean, maybe we could just make Teddy Ruxpin without the recording thing in it, and it just won't play any music, because
That, or I could just not sew eyes on the thing. I mean,
yeah.
kids don't need bears with eyes, right?
No, it's a generally held psychological belief that items that have eyes, people we recognize them as having personalities, but I mean that's totally overstated. I mean, not every kid feels lonely and has a toy to make them feel better.
Homer, I love you. You are so philosophical that it makes me feel better about having like 20 bears backing me up here.
Let's just put these together the way we think they should go. Let's put an arm here. Let's put the face inside. There we go.
No, I'll just put
Open
the nose
zipper,
on.
the face comes out.
No eyes, put the nose on.
I've been saving these guts for something. They're actually human guts. Don't ask me where I got them from, but I'm gonna stuff them into here and
No. I'm not touching that one. No.
wait, you draw the line at human guts? That's your line is human guts.
I mean, it's just stuffing. It's not guts. It's just
That's what I'm saying. It's just stuffing.
fluffy stuffing that we put in there, not guts.
Okay, all of a sudden, we're the body part police. Look, I got a 50-gallon drum of human eyeballs. What am I supposed to do with them?
I'm not sewing eyeballs on anymore.
Did this come out of your section? What the,
Yes, Mrs. Principal.
this isn't going to pass through quality control. The things that it appears to be actual guts hanging out of it. I mean, how are we going to sell this? How are we going to market this?
It's got a functioning ability to procreate also. I mean, I feel like that's a nice like feature, you know?
That would eliminate there needing to be an assembly line with you guys, right? If we just have them procreate themselves.
I mean, eventually, yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to talk myself out of a job here, Mrs. Principal.
It'll take a while for that to catch on, Mrs. Principal.
Well, all right. But in the meantime, keep going at it. It's looking good.
Wow, see? See, we're moving in the right direction.
And I'll leave.
Don't tell anybody that I brought my Care Bear to camp.
What will you give me if I don't tell?
I'll give you some gum. I've got a lot of gum.
A lot of gum. No, I got braces. If it just gets stuck in my braces, I can't. It's not gonna do it for me.
I'll give you my new bikini, my first new bikini.
I don't know. I don't think I'm a bikini material.
Good morning, campers. Time for a room check. We're going to come through and look at all of your personal items.
You gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. Gotta help me hide this bear. I gotta hide the bear. I'll give you all my allowance.
All right. Give it all right. I'll just stick it under my shirt here. I'm a little chubby as it is.
Hey, campers.
Hey.
Oh, Counselor Bob.
Hi, Counselor Bob. What's up?
Hello, ladies. As you know, here at Camp Shiny Town, we start every day bright and new and shiny.
Oh, shiny as a penny, right, Bob?
Yes, and we look through all of your personal items. So let's just see what you have here. Oh, pixie sticks. All right, we'll take them. Thank you for that. Rest of this stuff's personal.
Wait, do you have a warrant?
Here at Camp Shiny Town, we don't need warrants. We abide by our own rules of the law.
I'm gonna make it easy for you. I'm just gonna give you my whole candy bag. Here's my whole candy bag.
Thank
My whole
you.
bag for the whole month. Now you don't have to look anymore.
My mom is a lawyer and she said you're not allowed to do any of that stuff without a warrant.
Okay, well, I'm going to talk to you in a second. But first, Caesar, thank you for your candy bag. And later on, when I scream at people about not playing tetherball, I'm not screaming at you, okay?
So
you can ignore that.
Okay.
I'll be screaming at the other kids.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's release the cage. All right, Alicia, now that you're in the cage, let's just see if you have. I just got a stick here. Just see if we can poke you a little bit.
Hey.
Whoa!
Why?
Stop poking her.
What is that? What is that that just fell out of your halter top?
Edit.
My baby.
All right, so I just finally got a grip on my emotions. So I don't want anyone telling me that I have to smile, or that I have to be happy when I'm not happy, or that I have to be angry. I'm not angry. I mean, Georgia, you're my best friend. I mean, why can't you just allow me to have the emotion that I have?
Well, I'm your friend and I want the best for you. And so therefore, I want you to have the emotion that I want you to have.
But then I'm going to take away best before what I call you. You're just going to be friend, not best friend.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you could do that. I wouldn't blame you.
Georgia, you don't care if you're my best friend or you're just a friend to me?
Not anymore, Stelladora. Not if you're going to treat me this way, because I had the best intentions at heart.
Hey, campers. I'm here from the Lusty Club. If anybody wants to join the Lusty Club, come right over in this corner and I'll sign you up. Candy included.
Hey, Heidi.
Hi.
See, now that is what I'm talking about. Heidi, she just shows whatever emotion she feels like showing, and nobody tells her to not show that particular emotion.
Yeah, isn't it great? Stop being so sad and just enjoy things, you know?
No.
That's
No, I want to be sad. I
you
mean,
want to be sad?
yeah, because I actually like crying.
Ew.
Some endorphins in me that when I'm happy, those endorphins don't get released.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about because I still have my parents, so I'm not an endorphin or whatever. So, bye.
I can't hear you, Sally.
I wasn't saying anything. I was just going, nope, that's all. Just nope, 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 nope. I'm not going into the bear cave with you. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, I mean, if you feel like saying nope, just keep saying no, but don't go anywhere that you don't want to go.
Well, no one else is going with me. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see. You don't have to go in the cave to see a real life bear.
Oh, no.
Nope. Nope. I'm going to join you in saying nope.
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 But they say I can't earn my bear wrestling badge if I don't go in the cave. Boy.
Well, do you really need to have a bear wrestling match?
I think
You know, I didn't realize bears
required,
were so
wasn't it?
ugly.
well, of course they're ugly. Why would they be good looking? Because if they were good looking,
I thought that they were like you see when you go to the zoo, those bears are cute.
I don't think the ones in the no, they look a little lethargic. I just learned that word. Oh, that's it dancing.
That's a dancing bear. I mean,
Maybe it's supposed to be bear dancing. Maybe
wowzer.
let me look through the,
And that's just an ugly bear.
it's not really scaring me.
No, they're not. No, neither one of them are scary. I
think
mean,
they're
are we ready to go in the cave?
all right. Okay. All right. And you go first.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that. All right. Oh,
What are you saying?
it's dark in here.
That's why it's called a cave. I think that's Latin.
Yeah,
Cave is Latin.
don't be pedantic. I learned that word today.
Wow. Who would have thought? Nerd
Just
camp. Wow, this one.
come in behind me because I feel your hesitation.
You can feel it,
I can feel it.
right?
So where did the ugly dance? Oh.
Wait. Wait,
Hi.
wait, don't run. Don't run away.
We're not going anywhere because Peggy needs her bear certification.
Darcy, he doesn't look that scary. He looks a little needy.
I would love to eat some food. I had an unplanned hibernation.
I have some Cracker Jacks that I just happened to put in my pocket before we left the house.
Pixie sticks.
I would hate to take them from you if you were planning on eating them.
No. We have more, right? We have more Cracker Jacks at home, right?
Oh, how sweet. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to convenience.
I'll split it with both of you.
Oh,
Some for you. My name is Elvin.
Elvin. What kind of name is that for a bear?
Well, I wasn't always a bear.
Do not tell us that you were a chipmunk because that's way too,
Not buying that.
yeah, That's way too expected.
But this is one of my family members.
That, is that a chipmunk?
Kind of.
Looks a
No,
little
it's a hedgehog, right?
dog.
Yes, a hedgehog.
Oh,
I didn't do very well in my nature identification class, so I'm not sure.
what's the hedgehog's name?
Piotr.
Piotr?
Piotr.
Piotr, do you
Piotr.
like
Say it like you're saying
Pepper jack?
yogurt, but just say pure before pure.
Piotr?
Pure,
Do you
Yeah.
like Cracker Jacks? Pixie sticks?
Mm.
Do you like them, Piotr? Do you? You can come out. It's safe. They're safe. They don't want to wrestle us.
Can't believe we hesitated to come in this cave. This is really fun.
Normally when people come into the cave, they want to wrestle us, and we get really bad injuries that take seasons for us to heal from.
Oh,
No, we just want to exchange opinions with you.
we want to know your thoughts on global warming.
Well, I mean, I'm not affected by it that much because I'm in a cave, but I guess generally speaking, I mean, theoretically, are we talking like postulatingly? Because postulatingly, I feel like global warming feels bad, but are we even admitting that there is a such thing as global warming? I mean, it's become so politicized, right?
Peggy, postulating is not in my vocabulary yet. Do you know what?
I think he's wrestling with the idea of this. Maybe this was the bear wrestling they were telling us. Maybe.
Okay, I have a question. Do you enjoy sleeping half your life away?
I just hurt my paw. I hurt my paw. I'm retreating backwards into the cave. Thank you for wrestling with these concepts with me.
I think we earned our badge, Cicely. We earned our badge.
I think we did a really good job, but I'd never got an answer to does the bear like to sleep half his life away?
Congratulations. You've done a great job. Here are your medals.
Medals. Oh, and they're medals. Okay. Ooh.
Look at that.
Great job. Your
Look
next
how
badge.
spiffy we look.
Your next badge is swimming with the sharks.
Ooh, that one I think I'll pass on.
No, I think it's
You will.
loneliness.
You will pass on.
Oops. So, how much do you need to settle your debts? I'm a loan shark.
20K.
20K? Well, there's a 10% VIG for every day you don't pay it back.
So have you already done the math on that?
Oh yeah. I'm nothing if not a math whiz.
So if I pay you back in a month, I would owe you probably 21,000.
Sure, I'll take your word on that. That sounds to the ballpark. Yeah. I hope whatever this is you need this money for, I hope it's worth the possibility that your legs might get broken if you don't pay up.
To get these clowns off of my back. I mean, because if I don't give them the money, my legs are definitely going to get broken.
Yeah, because there's nothing worse than clowns, especially those ones, that wear the big shoes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I overheard the conversation, and I have to say that, first of all, I'm pissed off that my daughter Lusty, no one came to her club. Right there, that's number one. Very pissed. Number two, you over there, Shorty, you owe me 19K. So if you take 21 minus 19, maybe you're gonna get 2, maybe. But the rest, you owe it to me and Lusty. That's it. I'm on.
Okay, I think I've got it worked out where I'm going to get the money, you're going to get the money from me, and everybody's gonna be happy.
Yeah, well, I'll be back in an hour. Let me tell you, you don't get that money, I'm gonna bust your balls and I'm gonna cut your legs off. That's it. That's what I do. That's what I do.
That's my threat. Well, she's
Now she added something. Before it was just cut my legs off. Now it's bust my balls.
balls. That's my business, balls and legs. What's you cutting into my business?
Does it matter right now?
Balls and legs, get your balls and legs right here. Come on, step right on there, nice and hot, fresh balls and legs.
Chunky, that's not funny.
Huh?
It's not funny.
What? These are fresh. These are absolutely fresh. They came right from the toy factory.
Ever since second grade, you've had a big old mouth that got everybody in trouble.
It's God's gift. That's was God's gift to me.
He's got balls. I'll give him that much. They're better than
Hey,
mine.
got a stuffed puppet that's got a complete reproductive system right here. Balls and legs. Balls and legs.
Wow. Man.
Hey, Lusty.
Hey, Lusty.
I'm here because my father said to tell you that he would like leave your balls alone and just cut off your legs if in half an hour we don't have the dough, and I think it's fair. And you can give it to me, I'll give it to him, and everything's gonna be a straight line down to heaven.
Wow.
I gotta change up. I can't do balls and legs anymore. Maybe I gotta do arm, my fingers. Fingers. There's lots of fingers. I could do fingers.
And out of fingers.
And toes. Leave
Fingers
the
go quick.
legs on and just pull the toes out by
Balls
the.
and legs.
Okay, so I got the money. You're giving me the money?
Yeah. All right. All right. But remember what I said. She may have your balls and your legs, but I get your fingers and your toes. You hear me? If I don't get this in time.
This looks like, are you sure this is 20,000?
Yeah, sure. I counted it myself. He's grating you some cheese.
Karen, you said you visited a loan shark earlier today and you got money from a loan shark?
Yep.
She only gave you $47. You double check this before you left?
No, because I'm a trusting person. I told her that it didn't look big enough to be 20,000, and she told me that she had counted it, and I just, no, to her word. I'm such an innocent.
I mean, this isn't going to help me get past the I'm not going to get past the whatever they're called, the people that prevent people from getting past other people at the doctor's office with $47.
I'm going to go back and talk to her and tell her that. But then she's going to think that I have the money because I didn't count it and that I'm just trying to get more money from her.
Well, look, that sounds like your problem, Karen. Okay, I have an ingrown toenail and you're my older sister and you told me you would help me out and get me $21,000 so I can get this fixed.
Look, I'm not your typical Karen. Okay, I could like rat you out too. I mean,
really,
part of this debt is yours. I'm just taking it on my strong shoulders.
Wait, in what way is this mine? Because it's my medical problem and we're related, so somehow that makes it that it's like my thing?
Yeah.
Wow. If mom and dad can only hear you now.
Don't pull the mom and dad card on me again, Paulie.
Well, Karen, I mean, I can call them. I can pick up the phone. I can call them right now, and they'll know exactly what's going on.
Look, I already said I'd get you the money. I'll be responsible for it as your older sister.
Thank you.
But you still have to take some, not credit, but some responsibility. What happens if I can't pay it back?
Well, then I'll die from having a toe injury that was easily preventable with sibling love.
Hey, an hour's already gone by. Where's my money? Pay me back?
You gave me $47.
I gave you the 21,000 you asked for. It's not my fault that maybe you lost some along the way. All I know is I'm not leaving here.
When I felt that pack you gave me, I knew something wasn't right, but I decided to trust you because that's what people should do in this life is trust each other.
Seriously? You're gonna trust somebody that you're meeting in a dark alley? Seriously?
I trust everybody, and I know I'm gonna get my money back because I need the money to pay my Bergdorf Goodman bill, which Daddy let me rack up, so I'm giving you like
This is
minutes.
seriously the shits.
I know I'm gonna get it because I'm worth it. I'm getting it. I'll be right back.
So you told me you were doing this to get your brother surgery and instead you're gonna spend it on that lusty creature?
No, but I owe it to her dad because I thought I was paying him off for the operation that my brother figured out to.
How about I take his toes?
Who, my
Your
brothers?
brother's toes, sure.
Well, at this point, I think that might be fine with me because I have no idea how I got so jacked over.
Well, look at it this way. He was going up. Hey,
Hey, what's your name? Lusty? No. I
I'm
would love
Rusty.
to.
That was Lusty. I'm Rusty.
I'm gonna hide for a minute.
I'd love to show you this toy. So you say you're buying this for multiple children that you might have.
Well, I mean, no, sure, I'm gonna look. What is it?
Yeah. So this is a brand new teddy bear. It's replete with all of the typical teddy bear accessories. You'll notice there are no eyes, also no arms, and I'll show you this little gem right in here. A shark mouth that's inside. That's an actual shark mouth.
God, could I use that? That looks
Yeah.
very nice. Does it have any orifice? Are there any orifices in this thing?
This one is orifice free, but each one is slightly different. This one is just orifices. That's all that it is.
Oh, God.
Yep.
I'm busting for that one. That one.
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
good.
And that's our show. And the four of us are definitely orifice free,
Yes.
I think.
Well,
Wow. That's a lofty statement. Thank you so much. That was hysterical and so weird. Thank you.
Even we think that set was weird, Christine.
we appreciate your second opinion.
Yeah. Before you go, does anyone want to plug any other shows, classes, shows in person, shows online, anything, whatever's going on?
I are returning to a class with Jamie Moyer, and I would seriously recommend Jamie Moyer to anyone who would ever love to take her.
She's a wonderful, wonderful teacher.
Yes.
And we're going to be with Highwire with Get a Room, right, Sandy?
Yeah, we got one coming up on the 4th.
Wonderful.
Hey, I have a show coming up on Sunday, Portman 2. It's a duet with Jay Treat and I are playing in the afternoon, and we get up to some fun stuff. We take a couple of words and we portmanteau them together.
Yes.
That's our suggestion.
I don't think that word's in my vocabulary yet. What does that mean?
It is now.
It's when you take two words and you make them into one.
Oh, you did sort of explain that when you used the word, didn't you?
And also, I think there's a show Sunday night. Yeah, Sunday night at Vintage Improv. Basically,
Nice.
if you're watching and enjoying this online virtual experience, we're all going to appear again on it and amaze you in other places. Just find us.
And also drop by the Vintage Improv Festival Follies, because we all are doing, I'm doing something on 8:00 this Sunday
Oh, nice.
with Adam Cawley's group.
Yep.
Awesome. So many cool things still going on online. So that's
I
really great.
know. I'm so thankful for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're one of them. Highwire.
Highwire is the best.
Oh,
The best.
stop.
We love Highwire. We love it.
Oh, we love you too. Thank you so much. And thank you again for being here, spending your Tuesday night with us. Thank you again to the Improfessionals. Such a delightful evening. Check out highwireimprov.com. You can find out about shows, classes, jams, workshops, everything we've got going
And
on.
submit your group for season 11.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. Yes, season 11 submissions are still open in person and online. So yeah, get your name in there. And that's our show. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Christian. Bye.